Happy Thursday, tribe. Time for our weekly check-in. As you know, last week we took a break so that I could work on some additional content for you. And so this week we're back. We're going to complete our conditioner series tonight. And I have an announcement about the 2024 fall box. As you all know, it's our final box. So those are going to be the two things we talk about tonight. Hopefully you all can join me live. And if you are joining me on the replay, that's fine too. Post any questions that you have, anything I can help you with your Urbanbella products or your natural hair. Just chime in there and let me know. All right, I'm going to pull up the comments real quick because I need those. Okay, and we are all set. We're ready to go. So I'm going to dive right in, especially because some people are catching this on the replay, and it's always good when I just get right down to business. So just to do a quick recap, we have been talking about Urbanbella. We talked first about the classic conditioners, and we walked through all of those. And if you got a chance to see them, those were things like Hydro Boost Conditioner, number 4, hydrating conditioner, which is focused on detangling and moisture. And I explained, when you want to use which one. So then we followed that with the treatments. And I explained that treatments are a little bit different than regular conditioners because they do have more souped up ingredients. You'll typically find Urbanbella treatments come in jars, okay? Where conditioners come in like a nice and easy to use weekly shampoo bottle. Regular conditioners you want to use every week. Treatments you can spread out. You can take a treatment and use it every other shampoo. Is it a good idea to use a treatment every shampoo? I do. It never hurts. Yes, they are interchangeable. If you decided that for you, your regular weekly conditioner, you're going to use your Curcubita conditioning mask, that's fine. It detangles, it gives you everything you need. It's just really souped up. So that, when I say souped up, I mean it has ingredients like that. It has Curcubita in it, which is pumpkin puree. The organic coconut cream repair mask has a lot of coconut oil and a lot of rice protein in it. So you don't need to do this one every single week. And as you can tell, the jar is really small and it's extremely thick and concentrated. This is one you probably use every other shampoo. Now, I will say this. If I had color treated hair, I'm sorry, like intensely color treated hair, I would use this every week, or at least something where I'm doing a deep conditioner every week if I had like what I like to do, which is intense blonde. So just keep in mind where they come into play. If you didn't get a chance to join me live or catch the previous 2 videos, please check those out. Again, it's curly hair conditioners and then curly hair treatments. All right, so we're going to dive right into it. Now, I thought I had to go over 5 leave-ins tonight, but I don't. I only have to go over 4. One of them, you can use it as a leave-in. I don't even know if I really count it as a leave-in. But, we shall see. Hey, Marissa, how are you? So as y'all join in, please say hello. I love saying hi to everybody, doing our little roll call. So please say hello. And if you're new, you're catching the replay, or if you're new and you are watching right now live, tell me where you're located. And if you have any questions or anything we can help you with, please let me know. I love to educate, help, and remove all mystery from working with your natural hair and working with your Urbanbella products. And the members of our community, I call us the Urbanbella tribe, they love doing the same thing. So if you think of a question, you think of anything we can help you with, this is the perfect time to ask. Now, what's the kind of stuff that I don't typically dive into on these calls? Anything specific to your Urbanbella account. You have a customer service question, a customer service challenge, your order, your personal order, like where is it, or something arrived, something's off, or you, anything like that. Then you want to send an email to our team, info@urbanbella.net. But if it's just like, hey, I bought this gel from y'all, and I'm really trying to understand how to use it. So for using your product, these are the perfect types of questions to ask me during the live, something that will help everyone. Here's a good way to kind of figure it out. If your question will help someone else, That's the kind of question you want to ask. Like, hey, I'm not sure when to use my organic coconut cream repair mask. Hey, I don't know when or how to use my San Minos. That's the kind of stuff I answer out here. And that's what these weekly calls and sessions are specifically reserved for. I like to come out here as the founder of the company, as the lead formulator, so that I can remove any mystery about what's in the bottle and achieving your hair goal. That's the best way to explain the call. Something specific to just you, your account, your order. You want to email that to my team because I don't have access to any of your information here and I can't answer any questions for you here. When you email our team, if you are already an Urban Bella customer, here's the cool thing. If you're already an Urban Bella customer and you've bought something or you placed an order, when you email us, our system automatically pulls up your entire profile so that that person can look at everything you're talking about. They can see what you've ordered. They can see when it's shipped, if it arrived. They can click and look and see if there's a delivery issue with the carrier, which we use UPS. So they can speak to your specific issue. If you're like, hey, something's wrong with my VIP account, they handle all of that online versus here, I talk about product. Okay. All right. So I hope that clarifies um, what what I'm doing on the live. All right. So let's see who's here. Hello, hello, everybody. So everybody's here. Um, okay. On the thing it says your name is Aleb. I always forget what your real name is for me on the customer side. But hello, Aleb. Hi, champ. Um, Oh, y'all. Hi, Janine. Janine, has been a while. We're so glad to see you out here. Oh, love the leave-ins. I know. Shea milk and keratin give give the house all the juicy lushness. You know what's funny? I'll go over moisturizers. Probably next month will probably be moisturizers. I've been using the brother to this one. So this is Keratin Babasu. And Keratin Babasu is from summer 2024. Y'all cannot even see that because I changed my light. But this is Keratin Babasu from summer 2024. I've had a Keratin Babasu lotion probably for about, I know I've had it at least it's been a year. And it's just been sitting there. I think it was probably one I pulled for, maybe it was like an extra, I don't even know why I have it. Like, that didn't make any sense. But I have it nonetheless. And I'm under a new rule because I have a cart. And I don't know, how do you all do this is what I want to know. When y'all get ready to do your wash day, what's your setup? Do you do your hair in the shower and everything's already there? Are you one of those naturals? Or are you I have a cart and I go to the kitchen sink and I roll my cart out, or I have my caddy with my stuff and I take my caddy to the kitchen sink? Are you I only go to the hair salon. I don't even buy product. I'm just here for the conversation. Or are you I have my product, but I go, what was my other thought? Oh, I have a shampoo bowl in my home because I don't have a shampoo bowl in my home. As a matter of fact, the shampoo bowl that I had, I sold both of them. I'm just making sure I did. Yes, I sold both of them. I sold one to my husband's barber. He came and picked it up. And then I sold the other one like years ago. It was a shorter one. And they were great, but they were too bulky for me to install anywhere, for me. I was like, I don't have a place to put that. And if I really wanted to like wash my own hair, I would just go to a colleague, friend's hair salon and be like, hey, I just rather do my hair here. I want to know what your setup is. I just love to know how you living, how you really doing it. Or do you have what I saw? This girl had a really cool thing that I've known about for a long time, decades. One of those shampoo bowls that's on wheels. You attach it to like your kitchen faucet, your bathroom faucet, your shower head, whatever. You can actually get a salon chair, and when it'll fold, it'll push back a little bit. And you can actually, if you have someone to like, wash your hair for you, you can do it like your own little roll around one. I actually want one of those. They're not expensive. They're like 99 bucks. But I'm always thinking the water pressure is going to be a joke. So I'm always like, But I guess it'd be no different than the water pressure I'm already dealing with, right? Just curious. Tell me what your setup is. I'll tell you mine. So I may have shared before. I have a cart. It's got 4 tiers to it. Now, I can tell you on this cart, one tier is dedicated to makeup. I have a box and there's like eyeshadows in the box. But the rest of them are filled to the brim with product. I wish I could show y'all how much product is on this table. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 20 products on this table, more than 20 products on this table. I don't think any of these are mine. No, these are not mine. These are actually inventory I need to return. But what I will do is make a mistake and go, do I want that? Yeah, and I'll throw it in my cart. And then I'll be like, why is the inventory off? Because I have things that don't belong to me. But I have this cart. It's got a lot of stuff in it from top to bottom. Classics, things from every season. And once I have something in my personal possession, it's mine. I can't figure out if I've like opened it. I don't know. I'm like, I don't know. So it's mine. But I'm under a new rule. I have to completely empty my cart before I can get anything else. I get nothing. And I know that sounds real touched because I put the rule on myself. But I was just like, you know what? We have got to be a little bit more of a minimalist. And it's fine for me to have any products I want. It's okay. But it has to be the stuff I use. And I find myself like foisting stuff on Gerard. I'm like, yeah, use this. Yeah, you need this. Well, he don't get that. But, just stuff. Like, I don't use keratin mask. And he's like, I need a conditioner. I'm like, yeah, you know what you need? Yeah, you need some keratin mask. He's like, is this good? Yeah. It's perfect for you. But I mean, I just don't use it because it's not my go-to. It's not my, one. This is my one. These are my two, small masks. So he gets that one. And he loves everything. I mean, it's all good stuff. It's just, I have my favorites. But I am not allowed to go get anything else from the store. I'm not allowed to shop. But I will be getting a fall box, believe that. We're gonna dive into it. Okay, that was a little side conversation. So let me keep saying hi. Hi, Debbie. Hello, Sandra. Hi, LaTanya, Kimberly. Hello, I made it. I have products in you have them in your shower, Kimberly? Okay. Hey, T. Williams. What'd you miss? I was just asking everybody. Nothing. I just want to know, where do y'all keep your product? Like, what's your setup? Do you wash your hair in your shower? And how much stuff do you have in there? Like, there's no hair care products in our shower. It's all like above on a ledge. And but I don't use any of that. That's where Gerard keeps his stuff. I have my cart. And I always see him eyeing my cart. I'm like, I used to be like, you know what? Don't touch my cart. Don't touch nothing over there. Now I'm like like the flight attendant walking through with snacks. Can I interest you in anything? Would you like a little bit of? I shared this gel from the summer with him, the Amla and Amrit styling gel. I let him use that. He loved it. I knew he would. Washing the shower. Products are already in there. Yeah, I'm with you there. I mean, I'm with you there. It makes sense to do that because it's convenient. It's convenient. I just can't stay in there that long. I am a in and out of the shower kind of person. I don't linger. I do not linger. I realized the other day I shower in less than like 10 minutes. I'm like, nah. Oh my goodness, is this our last seasonal box? It is the last seasonal box, y'all. This is it. You don't want to mess around, y'all. This is it. Do y'all know it's our 20th anniversary, literally? Our official anniversary, our 20 years as a company, was August 4th. However, the official Urbanbella opening was happened in October. So I really celebrate our official anniversaries in October. I have never done a big to-do for our birthdays, but it is our 20th anniversary. I was going to kind of, attach that whole 20th anniversary thing to the box, but I'll be honest with you, that's just a little too much. So I'll probably mention it more as we get towards the end of the year, but I want to say I am ecstatic about the box. I did put up an image of it. It is going to be so beautiful and a little bit different, but I'm excited about it. It's the last one. It's the last one. I do know exactly what the box will be, But I'm going to hold off just a little bit. Right now, just go ahead and put your names on the list. So let's dive in. Let's talk about the season, the fall box. First of all, the box will officially launch on Saturday, September 14th. There will be a live launch like we have always done. There will be free gifts. Obviously there will be a VIP gift and there will be the live launch gift. Okay, so be sure to join me. Well, first of all, the first thing you want to do now is just sign up. I put a link in the description for you, so you can click that link. Go ahead and put your name on the list. Now, putting your name on the list does a few things. It automatically puts you into our system so that we will automatically update you every time there's an update to the box. When I decide to drop what it is exactly that's going to be in the box, like what's the collection. So as an example, previous seasons, everything has a name. Amla and Amarith was summer, okay? Summer 2024. Summer 2023 was bamboo rice, okay? And then summer 2022 was keratin babasu. So fall will be a collection. Fall 2023 was Kirkabita. And then fall 2023 was Baobab. Okay, so obviously we have one for this year, but that's coming soon. Kimberly, you'll be in Spain. Well, you don't want to go to Spain. You want to stay home so you can log in and get your box. So you have to come on back. Then you go back to Spain. Enjoy Spain. What city are you going to? I was born in Spain. I was born in Madrid. And my family lived there just for a little while when I was young. Of course, I don't remember that I was little, but and I speak very little Spanish, very little. But Kimberly, what city are you going to? That's going to be an exciting trip. Speaking of that, VIPs, if you are looking to get a fall box and you want early bird, I open up live shopping early for my VIPs so that you can shop and before I do live launch. So even though live launch is on the 14th, you will have access, I'd say probably by the 10th, so you can shop early. Kimberly, if you know you want to do live launch and you are leaving prior to that, just send us an email. I know, a big party. Sandra, how do you all want to party? Hi, Sheila. Sheila, you're not late. You're fine. Love the Kirkabita and the Babasu. Oh, let me tell you. Yeah, Babasu and those are both fall boxes. So yeah, the fall boxes are very popular. Mostly, I think because of the product, like what we choose from the collection to feature, is really popular. Let me tell you, we need to have a big party for this last box. Y'all tell me how we're gonna party. Let me hear some ideas. I will easily overdo it. I'm like, we're doing everything. And then they'll be like, I'm like, hold up, how are we gonna get all that done? So let me hear what y'all are thinking. A kitchen sink with a caddy of products. Okay, I like that. I really would love to get down, y'all. So my little 4-drawer caddy, I would love for it to be down to just one of the drawers, just one. And it's big enough. It's not necessary for me to be past that. And I'm like you all. I have my favorites. I have the things that just do really, really well for me. And I am trying to have more discipline, when it comes to that. And I think it's just the nature of what I do, obviously. I'm sure if I talk to other product company owners, they have a ton of stuff too. I mean, I'm sure I'm not abnormal at all. And let me say this, for businesses I'm not in, I have a ton of stuff. Like I have at least 25 eyeshadow palettes. Some of them I have dupes. I have 2 of some palettes because I was like, I need one for where we film and one for home. I just insisted on having 2. I was like, I want my home makeup and, work filming makeup separate. I could go to Sephora right now and walk out at least $2,000 short without a problem. It's not a problem. I love beauty products. When I walk into a store like CVS or Sephora, it's like candy to me. I'm like, oh my God, I love it. I love it here. That's my candy. So I don't feel so bad. And then Urban Bella products, the packaging, it's just really fun. It's just really pretty. It looks like candy, adult candy. Hi, Annette. I'm so sad this is the last box. I got to tell y'all, I am sad too. I am really sad about it, but I know we need to bring it to an end. Now, with that being said, I will still launch new products in the future. I don't know that I'll launch anything in 2025. I'll be honest with you all. I do have tons of ideas. I just want to reset how we run Urban Bella and our focus. Um, and it really, really does cut in on my focusing on Urban Bella growing. And it has, while it's been fun and it's been great, we're missing in some areas. So I have to pick and choose. And the boxes are my personal baby. Like I can tell you, I have a new rule. I'm like, I'm older. I'm tired. I'm ready to go to bed at like 9:45. I'm like, oh. And then the night I was designing the box, I got so excited because I get excited about colors and art and creative. I found a little burst of energy and I was up till 2:30 and I paid for it the next day. I was like, I am too old for this. I don't want to do that. And that's just how it goes. It's just, it's my, I'd say I was sitting down, I was working, and in fact, I was working away, I was doing some offsite work, and just out and about in Atlanta, and I was like, let me do some fall box stuff. And I'm telling you, I get so excited. I was observing my personality when I work on creative. I was like, yeah, I love creative stuff. But I've allowed my love of that to get in the way of the stuff that it's not as fun. It's like, I don't want to do that. I want to design the next round of labels. So I'm going to pause that until we get some time to grow. I'll say this about seasonal boxes. Once we've had a chance to spend time focusing just on growth, just focusing on some fundamentals in the business, I could say that if I have a person on the team who I can give that job to, then I will do that. Right now, I can't justify paying somebody to do the boxes for me. But down the road, I'm pretty confident we could, but I'm sure it'll be revamped. Let me give you a tiny example. I think I mentioned this to you all. Right now, if you go to our website and you order a wash and go set kit, it just comes to you like a regular order. You've got the products. It shouldn't come to you that way. It really needs to come to you, you know, like this. Oops, sorry. In a box. This is last year's fall box. God, that was gorgeous. But it needs to come to you in a box, in a kit. It doesn't, because I spend 4 times a year focused on individual seasons, not your total experience. So just picking and choosing. And hopefully down the road with a revamped, better offering with seasonal boxes, it'll be something even better that you like. My aim is to improve it. And, it's just time for a pause. So I do want to encourage you to definitely buy this one, buy this last one. There will be a holiday box, but it will not be new stuff. It's not like that. The holiday box will be a curation of just over time. And I am thinking about making that the 20th anniversary box, but that will be a representation of what we've done, nothing new. So just keep that in mind. If we even do that, I'm just thinking about it. I got to see how we pull that off. But I would love if you all would send this box out with a bang. So right now, just put your name on the list. That's all you got to worry about today. Don't worry about anything else. Just let me know you're interested. Let me know how many people are wanting the boxes, because that list does a few things. It tells me how many people are going to buy the boxes. It helps me prepare and go ahead and say, okay, we're going to need this many parts. This is what our production is going to look like. So all of it requires deep planning and a lot of work. This box, I'm expecting it to ship a month from the day I launch it. So I'm launching September 14th. I'm expecting it to ship 30 days from there, or whatever the first Monday is. Okay? All right. So just a heads up about that. Barcelona, on a Mediterranean cruise. Ooh, I can shop early. I'll purchase before I go. Please do. Hi, Nora. Marissa said, I keep a stash under the sink in a little box with hair for everybody's different combos, and we always wash at the sink. Um, yeah, I can say I like. I don't. I'm a Libra. It's my personality. So Virgos, hurry up with y'all birthday so we can get on to Libra season. But I can say I'm always wanting everything to be nice and cute. That's another thing too. Like my little caddy, it's fine. It's got wheels. It rolls around. It feels more like I'm grocery shopping. But I really wanted to have a something cuter, something cute and boxy. I don't know. I got to think about what I want. Nora, what did you miss? It's the last seasonal box. It's the last one. So I was sharing that. And I was asking everybody, where do y'all put your stuff? Like, Nora, I want to know, what's your weekly hair setup? Where do you have it? Where does everything go? I was just being nosy. Uh-oh. Sorry, y'all. That little thing just went blurry for a hot second because I touched it. And I don't know why it's so hypersensitive, but it is. And I've got to, there we go, it's back. Sorry, y'all, I gotta reattach my thingy here. I didn't charge my microphone, so now I have this lovely cable running up, but that's okay. It blurred out again, y'all. It will be fine in a minute. Okay, there we go. All right, is there a way to do it over Zoom, the party? Okay, okay, okay. Come through. Give me more ideas. There's always a way. There's always a way. It's just, I have to think about, you mean for the live launch? That would be fun. That would be fun. Let me write that down. Let me see. Zoom launch. That's possible. Marissa said, I just did that up till 2 a.m. I don't know who I think I am. When the music sing, you got to go with the melody. But honey, we are not 20 anymore. Yeah. I'm so glad that people who are in their 30s talk about how they can't stay awake. I'm like, 30s? No, I could do it in my 30s. I can't do it. I think I probably stopped being able to do it. I think it was really just this year for me. Or maybe I was ignoring it. I don't know. I would say running your own company will require things of you that you never thought you could do. You're like, you're tired. You're tired from, you don't do anything. What do you mean you're tired from what? What are you tired from? That's how most people talk. I'm like, you're not tired. You don't know what tired is. Whatever. Your hair looks good tonight. What are you using? Are you still doing the twisted style? No, Debbie. Debbie, this is Old Faithful. This is Neat Extra Firm and Neat Extra Soft. Nothing unique here at all. I wash my hair with what do I wash my hair with? Number 7. Oh, you know what I did this week, y'all? Oh. Okay, I want to talk a little bit about fall. So I've been paying attention to my hair, and I'm like, I got to work a little harder to get my curls to not have frizz. And I haven't changed the formulas. Nothing's changed. So I'm like, well, it must be me. I forgot, and this is what not having a hair salon how it will affect you. I've been washing my hair with lather cleanser every single week. Probably not every week, every wash. Probably for the last, let's say 3 years. We'll go with 2. Let's say 2. What's this, 2024? Okay, 3. I thought about it. I was like, hold up. If I had a client who at the salon was struggling, because y'all know occasionally I would go in the salon and wash, condition, detangle style, do a wash and go on somebody, do like a finger style. And that hands-on stuff is necessary because you have to see what your clients look like over time. And when I say over time, I mean like 2, 3, 4, 5 years. And it teaches you like, what are they doing at home? Is it the product? Is it the salon? Is it them? Like you can really get a little deeper when your hand is in it, which is such a luxury that like as a business owner you can never ever take for granted is running a hair salon. So I would also tell people, I say, maybe we need to take the next month and strictly do your hair with non-lather cleanser. And I don't have any right here. I don't have any of them, but I told myself, I was like, wait, I'm not giving myself that same advice. I was like, let's just do the hair with number 7. And I washed my hair with number 7. Why do I feel like I had some? I did have some Baobab creamy cleanser, and it was just like a little bit left. But little Baobab creamy cleanser, I didn't have enough for 2 washes, so I didn't have enough for 1. But added some number 7 to that. Washed my hair twice with number 7. The first wash, obviously, I had been twisting it or whatever, so it was super moisturized. And I just really pulled it through. I could tell like it was going to need to be done again. I could feel weight. My hair was just too soft, too conditioned. I was like, nah, that's just product still on it. So went through, rinsed it thoroughly. Went through again with number 7. And the second time, I really focused heavily on my scalp. And I actually used my Tangle Teaser and brushed the number 7 through my hair. So doing a little bit of detangling, but what was important to me was making sure I had that number 7 non-lather cleanser combing and brushing through on every single strand, removing any product buildup. But I needed to give my hair a chance to relax. And that made a big difference. So what I noticed this week, yes, my hair is different this week. That was the thing I changed. I did a double 7. That's not the thing, but I like how it sounds. So I did 2 non-lather cleansers, no lather cleanser. And I will repeat that again. I will not wash my hair. Let's see. I washed my hair last Sunday. I washed my hair on Sunday. So I will wash my hair again on Sunday. I'll do it on Sunday again because I didn't steam. I was in a hurry. I was trying to get to my mom's. I didn't steam and I did not, I didn't steam. So I'm going to do it again. I'm going to do it again. I'm going to see how it goes. We'll see. I can tell you, I love the result. My hair feels very good. I only put moisturizer on it today because I was moving it around. I have not been wearing a bonnet because I had a little headache. And so no bonnet, no cap. I don't wear any of that if I feel like I could wake up with a headache, which if I don't know why I had a headache, I don't. I definitely don't tie it down. All right. Let's see. I can't even see this comment I put up, Sandra. I'm already laughing because it looked like you saying something about make you an apprentice. It says you need an apprentice, scientist, creative person to help you. I agree. I know a person, and she's in Atlanta. Oh, she may be related to me. Yes, please send me your person. I do need a apprentice, scientist, creative person. I need a really, really good assistant. So yes, please send whoever you know my way. If you'll message me, Sandra, or just message me, and I'll reach out and call you, and we can chat about it. Um, but yes, oh look at God. I have all I have all of I have all of most of my products on 4-tiered bookcase in my bathroom with items I would use in the shower. I like that. Yeah, you know what? I don't have space in my bathroom for a 4-tiered for a bookshelf. Or do I? Don't give me ideas, y'all. That's a good idea. See, that's gonna make me put more stuff in there. Mm-mm. I have a 4-tier shelf. That's all I get. That's all I get. You like the Zoom idea? Okay, I like the Zoom idea too. I love that. Let me think through the logistics of it. So if y'all like the Zoom idea, y'all please on these ideas about how we make the last box like a big deal. Make sure you like put a like on it just so I can see like who likes what. I'm a night owl, but not a morning person. I hate mornings. I love my mornings. Oh my God, I love my mornings. I'm not a night owl. I can be because I'm like reading and I get excited about stuff. So you're not a morning person, Sandra. All right. I think I made my husband a morning person. I don't think he was. And when I'm like not chatty with him in the morning, he's like, "What's wrong with you?" I'm like, "Nothing. I'm a person married to not a morning person. I'm giving you some space. I'm being quiet." Then he's like, "Don't do that. Don't be quiet." I'm trying it out. I think I like it. Hi, Tanya Thrash. What kind of moisturizer did you put on? Oh, I was just explaining, Naja, that I actually, this is not it, Naja, but the Keratin Babasu line has a lotion and I put that on. But the reason my hair looks the way it looks, I think mostly, is because I did non-lather cleanser instead. I did no lather cleanser this week. Real diligent about applying my gel. Um, but other than that, nothing too different. I think I overdid it on the Neat Extra Soft. I can tell you that. I think I was doing a little too much, but I'm all right with it. It's fine. I felt my hair needed for me to be a little overboard with Neat Extra Soft because I didn't steam. I did not steam. Skip right over that. No problem. We'll do. Okay, y'all. All right, tribe. Let me go right in quickly. This is going to be a lot faster than I wanted to be because I got uber chatty. But I hope that's okay. I love being uber chatty with y'all. It's always a treat for me. I'm gonna plug this in, and when I do it, it's probably gonna go blurry for just a hot second. I don't even know why it's doing that. I hope this person, Sandra, you talking about can go. I can tell you why it's going blurry. Okay, tribe, let's dive in. I'm going to go to my first one is going to be the Silk Hydrating Hair Mist. Okay. Now, couple things, little disclaimer. I named it before the final formula was put into a bottle. I sent it out as a sample. It was a thinner product, which it could still be, and it sprayed nice and easily. I went heavier with the conditioners, and when I did that, it would shoot out in a stream. So there was no mist happening. So I stopped sending it with the spray nozzle and put a treatment cap on it to make it easier to apply. Okay, so a lot of times people go, why is the picture one way and the bottle's another way? We asked our photographer to change the photo for us, and we got real busy and just didn't pay attention. And by the time we noticed that it still hadn't been changed, he had already sent these back to us to change. So we just need to ask them for the photograph to be redone. However, we will do that when we get a new label. Not yet. So when we change that label, might even change the formula a bit, we will change the picture. I do have an instruction guide for you on this product. If you type Silk Hydration Mist in on the website, it will pull up a video tutorial to show you how to use it with the treatment cap. Now, let's talk about who this is for. This is a very universal product. If you are a person who likes to have additional things to help make your hair soft, make it easy to work with, you want to use Silk Hydrating Mist, hair mist, okay? It's a very thin, more of a watery consistency. It will not conflict with any of your hair products. So you don't have to worry about, oh, is it going to make it flake? Is it going to make it weird? People who have really high porosity hair, really kinky hair, do very well with this. So this one's like perfect for me. Where I'm really not a leave-in person, I can't use leave-ins. This is the only one in our collection that I can use, okay? So I love that it's made with panthenol. It's gonna make the hair softer. It's got silk amino acids in it. So if you're looking for the benefits, like some of those benefits you get from San Minos, but more on a weekly basis or every time you style, put this on before you style your hair. Here's another trick about this one. You can put this in your other conditioners, your treatments, to give them a boost. All right. So you can just you can put it on your hair before you steam. Put this on first. Put a conditioner on top. You can put this right. Don't put it in your regular conditioner. Put some in like a separate little container, like a little plastic Dixie cup or whatever. Put some of this in. You know, you can put a little bit of number 4 in. You can mix these together, and it's going to take this up a notch. All right. But it is a leave-in. It's designed to go on before you put your gel on. So after you've cleansed, conditioned, detangled, steamed, rinsed out your conditioner, you can put this on, leave it on, and then put your styling gel of choice on top, okay? And it's going to make your hair softer, much softer, all right? Now, and that softness is not an aesthetic softness. It's actually your hair condition improving. Okay, so keep that in mind. Now, I'm going to go to my next favorite one. And actually, this is another one that does not conflict with your gels. I kind of forget about him because he's 2024. I'm sorry, forget about you. But Hydro Boost hair serum. This is for people who are struggling with dry hair and you need more hydration in your styling routine. Like, let's say you love Deep Extra Firm because you like how it looks, but you're like, my hair just, it's too firm for my hair. You can put this on and it's going to it's going to cut some of that stiffness, dryness that you feel. Again, it's not an aesthetic change to your hair. It's actually transforming the condition of your hair with hyaluronic acid. So if you are like, I struggle with hydration, my hair is very brittle, you want to put this leave-in on before you put on your gel. You can mix it in with your gel too, but I like it right onto the hair shaft. A lot of times I will take that. I don't have any more of that personally. Like, this is one of the things that I get to get when I clear my cart. But I like to put that on first and then come on top with my Neat Extra Firm. And I find when I don't lose any of that definition and hold and good look from Firm, but my hair isn't as stiff. In fact, it's a lot more pliable, has more movement and flow, and I love that. I notice my hair moves more with that product. Okay. All right, I'm gonna pause real quick and see what kind of questions you have. So Naja, you're saying you use non-lather cleanser. That is exactly what I washed my hair with, but I did not use any lather. I don't have, oh, I do. Okay, so this is a lathering cleanser. This is our Amla and Amrit lathering cleanser. I love this stuff. I didn't use any lather cleanser for this hairstyle. I only use number 7 and I washed my hair twice with it, and a third wash would have been perfectly fine. Wouldn't have hurt anyone's feelings had I washed my hair a third time with non-lather cleanser. If you are like, I'm not comfortable without lather, wash your hair twice and then do it a third time if you still need one more. But I promise you on that second one, if you're diligent, detangle your hair with the non-lather cleanser on, make sure you get everything out, rinse it really good. You'll be really happy with that result. And your hair does look different when you use lather, and when you do use lather and when you don't, your hair does look different. It does. It behaves differently. Hi, Vanessa. Thank you for the explanation because I've been using it all wrong. Really? Naja, elaborate, please. Tell me what you've been doing. I'd love to know because whatever you're doing, Naja, I promise you other people are doing the same thing. You're not the only one. You have not been using your serum? What? Y'all playing around. Y'all don't need no box. Do y'all need a box? Well, it's not about need. Let's be clear. The boxes are straight up won't. Nobody needs the fall decorations I'm doing, but I love them. Yes, and y'all, I ain't even do scalp yet. Y'all know I'm going up with scalp treatments. Y'all know I love the Amla scalp treatment, but I digress. I don't want to get sidetracked. Okay, so far, these two are great for people who struggle with, I can't use leave-ins. It makes my hair flaky. It makes my product flaky. That's a real thing. Let's not play. You can put something on your hair. It can be a great product, just not great for you. Like I've told y'all several times, I make great products. They are not all for me. Not even close. Will be nice, but it'll be self-centered too. So let's not hope for that. Okay. Now, then last but not least, the last two I'm going to go over, y'all, are creamy. Now, I'm going to talk about the most popular leave-in is, and I'm going to call it, I'm going to say most popular. It's not it is not a more popular product than the last one I'm going to show you. The last one's more honorable mention. I don't even know if we could legit call it a leave-in, but you can use it as one. Now, this is Keratin Babassu treatment. I actually think I might call it Keratin Babassu. The word leave-in is on the website. It's not on the label, but I designed it as a leave-in. It's a very thin, lotiony consistency. This is creamy. In fact, let's just pop that bad boy open. So now I got to use it. Now I got to use this. I'm gonna give it to Gerard. He loves this kind of stuff. And his hair isn't as kinky as mine. So that's gonna be more of a creamy consistency versus clear or watery. And you need a tiny, 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 super tiny bit of this. Now this stuff is Dondada now. This has Babasu in it and keratin in it. So you are getting elongation. So if you're a person who's like, I struggle with shrinkage, this is going to help you with that elongation. The Babasu is going to give you that polished finish that we all love. So if you are looking for that, go with it. Yes, and Marissa's saying it's great for low porosity. She is 100% correct. Because the keratin and the molecular weight of the keratin that we use here, all of our treatments are low molecular weight. It penetrates the hair shaft better. So people who have low and medium porosity hair, here's what you have. You have hair that most people tend to idolize. I'd say that and people who get those big bushy afros, those are like the most idolized like hair types. But people never know your pain. Like they're looking at you going, oh, I wish, I wish, I wish. And you're like, you don't know my pain. You don't know what I'm feeling. What happens is your cuticle is really closed. Where are my little, I had some examples. Oh, I had a comb. Your cuticle is more closed. So it's hard for things like coconut oil to penetrate. Coconut oil can penetrate. Actually, the molecular weight of coconut oil is pretty good. You can get that in there. But typical oils, like it's hard to get them in there. It's hard to get them under that hair shaft. It's hard to really, really affect change on low and medium porosity hair. So your hair always feels very dry. It looks shiny to the world, and the world sees shine and goes, oh, but it's so shiny. But shine and moisture and hydration are not equal things. They don't have anything to do with each other at all. The only thing it means is you have a harder time really having moisture and hydration. That's all it means. People with high porosity hair, our hair always looks dull unless you just find great products. And you can get some moisture and shine, but you can't hold on to. I mean, you get moisture and hydration, but you can't hold on to it. So everything we make, while I know Marissa's saying it's great for low porosity hair, it's great for high porosity hair too, because you actually get to hold on to things that are of higher quality. So low porosity, medium porosity people, yes, if you are looking for a leave-in treatment to really get in that hair shaft, really transform your moisture level, this is perfect for you. And this lays beautifully on your hair shaft. You should not experience, my low and medium porosity people, you should not experience flaking in any of those conversations. Those aren't your challenges. Those are challenges for like us really kinky hair girls. But for you, this is golden, boo. Golden. Now, it doesn't mean that my high porosity, sisters can't use it. You can lightly. I mean, literally, this is how much I would put on my, I'm sure how much I put on my entire head, y'all. That's my whole head. That might be a little too much. I can tell you I'd go half of that. I would only go half of that. The reason why is because less is more. I probably would put this much on my entire head as a leave-in. Now, mind you, when I say leave-in, y'all, we have already properly shampooed, put on our conditioner or treatment. We have detangled. We have steamed or done a heat cap. We have rinsed, and we are ready for styling. And we've decided to insert a first step to boost our moisture, give us additional help. Depends on your climate, Another great time for leave-ins is when you're at the beach. I know summer's coming to an end. But for those of us who are still, going to Barcelona, those of us still traveling, you keep in mind, you got to think in terms of taking good care of your hair, year round, if you are a water person year round. And leave-ins are great. They are not a substitute for regular conditioning and treating. These are in addition. Okay, everybody, I want y'all to keep that in mind. And last but not least, good people. Now, sunflower shea hair milk, I'm going to go ahead and talk about him briefly. He is excellent for leave-in, moisture and styling. So it's a 3-in-1, probably a 4-in-1 if I think about it real good. Same concept. You can put a little bit of this on before you style your hair. This will not conflict with your product for most people, but this is strictly additional moisture. If you just want to soften up your gel, put it on under Gel, put it on under Extra Firm, put it on under number 54, you will be adding additional softness. This is like moisturizing before you even style, and the results are very, very nice. People love it. Now, this comes with a spray nozzle, like a little fancy trigger spray nozzle. It does come out in a string, and that's fine. You can use it, again, if you want to style with it, I say just pour it in your hand and rake it through. Now, my low, medium porosity naturals who like a fluffy look, this is good for that. You can style with that. Just a heads up. I'll talk about it on style day too. But right now, as a leave-in, quarter size amount, maybe 2, rake it all the way through, put your gel on, and dry as usual. Okay? Those are the leave-ins. That's it. That's all I have on the leave-in conversation. I was going to go over cleansers, but I decided let's keep it separate. I don't want to overwhelm you with information. I do want to remind everybody to use, to please sign up. Put your name on for the fall box, okay? Now, if you're new here and you're like, okay, educate me, tell me something I don't know. I think it's important to understand like what Urbanbella cares about. I care about you being able to style your hair, getting to the next wash day and looking like you don't need to wash your hair. That's the best way to put it. If you get to your next wash day and you're like, I'm slammed, I don't have time for this, I need to do something else, I'll come to this in a couple days. I want you to still look great. I want you to be able to relax in your natural hair. And I can say, well, I wore that twist out for like 3 weeks and I loved it. I got compliments on that thing. I don't care what it looked like. Everybody was like, I love your hair. And I'm like, this is so old. This needs to be washed. And people loved it. But for me, it was too much maintenance. I couldn't just go to sleep on it and relax and just do whatever. I had to like do stuff. I was like, no. We're not doing stuff. We're not doing stuff. That's not a thing. It didn't fit my lifestyle. While it was pretty, lifestyle comes first for me. And I need my lifestyle to still make me feel like I look great though. And my hair is easy and my hair looks good and I got a routine. That is 100% what we're about. I understand to get you there, it's hair health first and quality product. So that's what we're about. And then technique is third. So those are the things you'll always be able to ask me about as a brand. Those are the things we're very focused on. If you don't know what to expect from your hair right now, if you're not getting your hair to 7 days, 14 days and looking good, take the quiz I attached in our link. Well, not in our link, in our description. Find out what you can expect from your current routine. Shoot my team any questions you have and say, hey, I'm only getting 3 or 4 days. The quiz said I'm gonna get about 3 or 4 days, and we can help you from there, okay? All right, and we can see your results in the quiz. So answer the quiz. We can log in, take a look at it, and tell you more and get you on the right track. So with that being said, I'm gonna look at the last few questions that we have. Put your name down for the fall box. Mark your calendar. It's going on sale on the 14th for the live shopping. As I always do, VIPs, you will have early access, probably around the 10th. Everyone else, I might give you early access the night before. So if you are like, I'm not available on the 14th for early live shopping, but I want to take advantage, I will make that available. Just make sure you have shopped your box before I log off that live, okay? All right, let's see what we got. Marissa said, you are so right. People always be like, ooh, your curls. And I'm like, this hair was very straw-like before you be, yeah, both me and my baby boy. I learned with my aunt, my mom's sister, may she rest in peace. She they all have interesting hair. So it's 3 girls. My mom's sister, her oldest sister she always wore her hair short. And then my mom's sister above her always had very long hair. Like she always looked native. My aunt Lois always looks like she was like a Native American to me. I'm like, why you look Native? Like, we didn't say Native American. Like, why you look Indian? Why is she Indian? And so my mom has always thought like in our bloodline, like her bloodline, she was, had some Cherokee. But nonetheless, My mom's oldest sister, her hair is super slick, like no kink at all. And all of her kids, all my cousins have had gorgeous heads of hair. And she only had one girl, so you could really only see it on the one on my cousin Chrissy. Her hair would just grow long and thick and gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. Like, then my mom's hair was always curly and big and bushy, but more porous. She had greater porosity. So we, her children, our hair has higher porosity. My sisters, not so much. But what I learned with my aunt, the oldest one with the curl with no kink at all, I mean, just looked like Jerry curl all the time, short little Jerry curl. I learned with her, she would always say to me, "What do you have me? My hair's dry." And I would look at her and go, "Your hair's dry? Dry where? Your hair's not dry." And she was the first person I started to really realize, like, oh, shiny and dry have nothing to, they're not connected at all. But she had that hair that everybody would look at. Sorry, y'all, I tapped my thing. She had that hair, everybody would look at it and go, "Oh, I love her hair. I want her hair." And I'm like, as I began to really work, I was like, yeah, she struggles with dryness because the cuticle's too closed. You can't get anything in the hair shaft. And then my mom with her very bushy, very porous hair, that was never her complaint. She had very, her hair easily moisturized. Show the keratin bottle again. Absolutely. So this is the keratin babasu. This is keratin babasu. I will post all of these products in the show. I will go back behind on the show and post all of these products for you all. That way you don't have to dig. This one and this one are both, they require subscription, everybody. So you have to subscribe to these. The rest are available for purchase all the time. So Keratin Babasu is a subscription product, as well as the Hydra Boost collection. The shea milk is also great for locks. It is. By the way, everybody, the whole Urbanbella line is really good for locks. I've told you I've worked with a few stylists who've used our products on their customers, and they love Urbanbella products for lock maintenance. Okay, so Kimberly said the quiz says she can get 2 weeks, and that's true. Yeah, the quiz is accurate, y'all. 100%. The quiz is spot on. And the reason why it's spot on is because I know what it takes to get your hair where it needs to be. And if you're missing any of those parts, you're not getting the best results. You're getting mediocre results. And why do I know that? Just time and understanding the details. Everybody has something they love the details about, and I love the details about what makes your hair look good. Like, I have a girlfriend, she loves the details of what makes great skin. I'm like, yeah, okay, girl, all right. I don't care. I mean, I care enough to be like, yeah, that's fine. But she deeply cares. She does. And she understands things very well. I'm like, huh, okay, gotcha. Thanks for letting me know. All right, so that's everything, everyone. And I have them all. Perfect. And I got the container for your mousse, Sheila. It finally arrived, and I'll be able to fire that off to you tomorrow when everything else goes out. So your little mousse sample will go out with everything else. Okay, that's all, tribes. So we are back next week. I will go over something new. We are going to walk through every group in the Urbanbella collection, just in case you need to understand them. And we all do. I wish more companies would explain their product groupings. It's like, what is that? When do I use it? What's it for? I have a bunch of stuff. This is perfect for you if you already got a bunch of stuff and you're like, what do I do with this? Use your product up, y'all. Use your stuff up. Use your stuff up. Obviously, make room for the fall box. It's coming. Don't forget to continue posting your ideas about how you like to celebrate, and we'll go from there. So have a great weekend, tribe. You all enjoy the last days of summer. I am so glad it's coming to an end. I don't know what to do. It's been hot. Have a great night and a great weekend, tribe. Bye.